Right, so this is just a couple of seconds after the other video, just cut by mistake. Again, I'm shooting it like QCIF. This is, a very famous manufacturer of the cell phones. But if you touch it, if you touch the cell phone in the wrong place, it cuts the recording by mistake, and that's why I always got to hold it with my right hand. But I'm trying to manipulate the mouse here because this is on the 40-inch TV. I'm playing it back through the netbook, just so you can see this quick snippet.
You should definitely get the LGBT community in on that. I mean, that's bad.
All right, so I just wanted to get on here that I have been complaining to everybody in the system, and this guy knows about it now, and he's got other people he could reach out to also, and we've just been left in a lurch here for month after month after month after month. It seems like the VA just strings you along, and so does the THC, the Tenderloin Housing Commission, and the HUD, Housing Urban Development, people who are supposed to be overseeing this whole thing federally or something. And again, I've tried to contact Nancy Pelosi like 3 years ago, about similar issues, and Dianne Feinstein. I hate to say it now. Barbara Boxer's gone. Now Kamala Harris is in there. Do you notice they're all female? So you don't want to have to see all this stuff. You don't want to have to see that the building is 100% black run here, and in fact the desk clerks are female mostly, not even black guys who you hope would be able to fight off the two black guys, one who looked like Dennis Rodman, the other one who looked like Reuben Hurricane Carter, who nearly murdered me 8 weeks ago in the lobby with the pit bull dog. You would think a guy would step in, before a female, but who knows if that's even certain. But you don't want to have to look at all these different groups that seem to have sort of infiltrated the VA, the system, taken over the system for their own purposes, and everybody wants to look the other way and pretend that's not going on. And they only care about their own group, and they only care about serving their own, and they're all cool about screwing anybody else who's not in their particular clique or group or what have you. And the other groups be damned, and nobody looks at the fact that there's no diversity or what have you. Down at 401 3rd Street, most of the social workers are female, and also at Fort Miley, and it's run by a female who's an MBA, I believe, not even a doctor. So at least the head of the VA in Washington is a doctor now, and the previous guys were not doctors. So maybe that makes a difference. Again, you hate to have to look at this stuff like it's really crucial to the. I don't know if you can see the video here. This is only like halfway through at 4:23. There's plenty more video. There's plenty more you missed on that video. I don't feel like I can give it all to you right now, but that's why I'm doing it in this format. And I just want you to know I'm doing everything I can as fast as I can. It's still not enough for me, and I wish I started this a long time ago. And still I'm not getting tons of views. I'm going to have to become more savvy about Twitter and all these other things that Reddit hopefully will get me. Hopefully these will go viral, and some real change will happen. Sort of instantaneously. Before I die, because my life is on the line here, and I probably don't have that much time to live. And I'd like the rest of my life to be without the level of grief and pain and anxiety I've been suffering for too long now. All right, I'll cut this for now. Could it be a dying veteran's last wish? At the end of his life, an older guy with 3 heart attacks to his credit. Is that asking so much? Because we got to do what God can't do. Maybe God will do something for us in the next life, but maybe not.